Now this is Vivo X70 Pro and it looks like Pyramid of Giza, but oh, they have features written all over it. Looks great. And what does this do? So it's basically waterproof. Now that's some intro. This is Vivo X70 Pro Plus. So like every year, Vivo X70 Pro Plus has made really good camera features like Gimbal Stabilization 3.0, horizontal stabilization which is really dope, extra photo chip just like the Pixel, etc, and all the 4 lenses on the camera have Zeiss coating. Now in case you don't know, Zeiss is a really popular lens manufacturer, and fun fact, they were the first people to make anti-reflective coating for lenses. Now since the phone is already out, let me show you a quick thing. If I hold up a flash against an iPhone 13, you see lens flare and all of that green thing on the screen here, and here on the Vivo X70 Pro Plus, far less, like still there but less. So that lens flare you see in camera, which many people love, is actually a lens defect. Like, I thought it looked cool. Now in case you didn't know that, subscribe to TechVisor to stay wiser, and on that thing, you are already watching TechVisor, and let's talk about Vivo X70 Pro Plus and Vivo X70 Pro. Let's go. So NGL, I'm using smartphones for God knows how many years, but I haven't seen a fancy box like this. Let me show you the Vivo X70 Pro Plus here. So straight up, Vivo is showing you the camera when you open the box. They mean business. And you get this really leather looking case. Looks good. Some leaflets, Type-C earphones, hashtag RIP headphone jack, a Type-C to 3.5mm headphone dongle, 66 watt charger, but the phone supports 55 watt fast charging. At this moment, I would appreciate if these chargers also supported 18 watt or 30 watt PD charging. An interesting thing, the box, the phone, the cover and the leaflets are made out of the same material as the phone's back. Now Vivo X70 Pro also has the same box, less premium though. You get a normal transparent case, the same 66 watt charger, Type-C earphones. So difference is money, you know. See, I'm mostly going to talk about Vivo X70 Pro Plus, which is the flagship series, but wherever needed, I'll talk about the Vivo X70 Pro as well, so that you have the ultimate clarity. First up, you see this huge camera island on Vivo X70 Pro Plus with this extended glass finish. Dude, the phone feels really good in hand, like you know someone has given you a dense piece of metal. Now, interesting stuff, both Vivo X70 Pro and X70 Pro Plus have metallic frames, glass back, the display is curved, both of them have IR blaster. You can switch off and turn on your AC right from your phone. All my lazy friends, you're welcome. But X70 Pro Plus has stereo speakers, but there are no stereo speakers on the X70 Pro. And X70 Pro Plus has IP68 water resistance. Do not try this at home. There's no water resistance on X70 Pro. Both of them have dual SIM card slots. There's no micro SD card slot, but the base variant itself starts at 8GB RAM, 256GB storage. So storage is not going to be a problem. The most interesting difference here is the display. Here on the Vivo X70 Pro Plus, you have a 6.78 inch 2K 120Hz LTPO screen. The Vivo X70 Pro has a 6.56 inch 1080p 120Hz LTPS screen. There's also a weight difference if you see. The Vivo X70 Pro Plus can switch from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're watching on the screen. Like if you have an always on display, it will be 1 Hz to save battery, or when you watch YouTube, it will be on 30 Hz or 60 Hz. The X70 Pro has a fixed refresh rate. It can only switch between 60 and 120 Hz. Now both the displays are really bright. Like here on a white HDR screen, I can see the X70 Pro Plus is slightly brighter in maximum manual brightness. But both displays are bright enough for outdoors. But interesting thing, both the phones support HDR on YouTube, 1080p on Prime Video, but there's no HDR support for Netflix. These are good displays. I think Vivo should fix that with a software update, please. Now, the camera is the most interesting part of the Vivo X70 series. There are lots to test and show, but before that, listen carefully. The Vivo X70 Pro has a main 50 megapixel Samsung GN1 sensor with OIS. There's also a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera with gimbal stabilization. So the gimbal is in ultra wide lens. On the Vivo X70 Pro, you get a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 which has 5-axis gimbal. Then you have a 12 megapixel ultra wide with OIS. Rest, both of them have a 2x 12 megapixel telephoto lens and a 5x 8 megapixel periscope lens. Crazy camera tech on both the phones, so we are here outdoors to show you some outdoor photos. So the left picture is from the X70 Pro and on the right you have the X70 Pro Plus. The colors on the X70 Pro Plus felt more natural to me, the skin tone looked better. Having said that, the selfies on both the phones were pretty good. Now we waited all the way through the night to get some night mode photos for you, and as you can see in the real camera, it's super dark over here, super crazy. Now these are handheld photos and it takes about 3-4 seconds to snap this photo, but due to the gimbal, the photo is stabilized. Now you also get an astrophotography mode like the pixels where you can take starry photos. But for the astrophotography mode, you have to fix the phone over a tripod. Originally, the white balance was way off in the photo, as you can see, and then fix the white balance. And this photo looks good to me. Vivo also gives you some Zeiss lens filters for portrait modes. They actually look good, like worth Instagram at least. Now, the Vivo X70 Pro Plus has a dedicated chip called Vivo V1. Nice name. So the dedicated chip can do night mode videos and we'll test that out. So this is the super night mode on the Vivo X70 Pro Plus and the X70 Pro. Well, the names are pretty dicey. I hope the Vivo V1 chip is doing a good job in this is like really dark condition. Okay, so it's the next day. Last time we checked the Vivo X60 stabilization by running with Kaushik on the cycle. Today we're gonna take it one step further. First of all, the Vivo X70 Pro Plus can shoot 8K. This is side by side 8K versus 4K and you be the judge. Now in normal 4K 60 you can have OIS, but for gimbal stabilization you have to switch to 1080p 60 fps. And as you can see, as I'm rotating the phone, the video using AI rotates the entire frame along with me. You can see Kaushal is now inverted. Now moving this stabilization to the extreme, we are gonna hand over the phone to Kaushal from TechVisor Hindi and he's gonna skateboard with it. So now we are gonna stick this phone onto the car's dashboard and then we're gonna check how stable the footage is. Like, it's a bumpy road. Now, in terms of specs, the Vivo X70 Pro Plus comes with Snapdragon 888. The Vivo X70 Pro comes with Dimensity 1200. You get 8GB LPDDR5 RAM, UFS 3.1 storage on Vivo X70 Pro Plus, and 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and 256GB UFS 3.1 storage on Vivo X70 Pro. In simple words, this is Snapdragon flagship, this is MediaTek flagship. So remember the extra V1 chip on Vivo X70 Pro Plus? Nice name. It does frame interpolation, it converts 60 FPS to 120 FPS, it worked on Genshin Impact, and as you can see the gameplay is really smooth. It doesn't work on BGMI, but I think that's India specific BGMI restriction. It works in China. Now both phones comes with FunTouch OS 12 with Android 11. FunTouch OS 12 has a couple of widgets. I found this nano music player to be useful. So here I'm playing music on Spotify. I can play and pause the music from the widget. And then I have some podcasts on my local player, so I can just instantly switch to that as well. Also, both phones have fair share of bloatware. In terms of network, you get 4G+. I tried it with my Jio SIM. For 5G bands, you get 10 5G bands on X70 Pro Plus and 4 5G bands on X70 Pro. In terms of sensors, you get Bluetooth 5.2, Wi-Fi 6, gyroscope, ambient line sensor, all of that good stuff. So, final thing. Should you consider the Vivo X70 Pro Plus or Vivo X70 Pro? While I'm not aware of the pricing of this phone while making this video, since we wanted to do a good testing of this video, it took us 2 to 3 days to shoot this entire stuff. But I'll guess the Vivo X70 Pro will be priced around 50,000. The Vivo X70 Pro Plus will be priced around 70,000. It could be plus minus 2-3,000. We'll update the description. So for people who want a really good video camera phone that is also flagship, you can consider the Vivo X70 Pro Plus. The Vivo X70 Pro on the other hand feels not that huge upgrade over last year. So if you can still grab the old X60 Pro for cheaper price during the sale, you can consider that. Consider is the important word here. And do let me know if you want to see more of this phone or the camera system or a full review. I'll be glad to do it after the sale videos. On that note, this is Pratik signing off. See you soon. Pew, pew, pew.